One of the more common misnomers among the new jacks of the kettlebell and bodyweight world is that if you're doing slow movements, they should all be done deliberately slowly. Now, there is certainly something to be said about being able to move slowly and with control, so I'm not completely denying the validity of that. But for a lot of people, in many cases, you're going to find that it's actually going to do you quite a bit more good to try to move a little bit faster. This is where the whole idea of building power comes from. It's this sort of internal characteristic where you are trying to actively move as quickly as you can while maintaining proper tension, technique, and control of the exercises that you're performing, regardless of what they are. Now, obviously, things are slightly different with ballistics because these are movements that require momentum. But nevertheless, even with grinds, be they squats, military presses, pull-ups, and more, it can be very helpful to learn how to move quickly while, again, maintaining tension, technique, and control, so that when you come across a harder variation in the case of calisthenics or a heavier weight in the case of kettlebell training, you're not really going to find that you're all of a sudden down and out and that you're just not able to lift it because the weight wants to get pulled down faster by gravity than your body has been trained to move it upward against gravity. So all this to say, if you watch closely with the movements that I am performing here, namely the military press, the technique remains the same. The speed remains roughly the same. It changes a little bit as the weight gets a little bit heavier. But overall, my intent is to try to press it as quickly as I can, maintaining, once again, the tension, technique, and control necessary to make sure that I am moving myself forward toward greater levels of strength, regardless of the weight of the bell. So grab some popcorn, kick back, watch the rest of the video, and enjoy the demonstration and see if you can notice the speed of the bell relative to the weight of the bell. And again, you may notice slight differences, but the intent is always the same, to try to move it as quickly as possible. Have fun and happy training. Oh, and because I don't want you to be left just watching some silent movie for the rest of the video, I will put some music on for you. Enjoy.